This is Wyldside of Wyldside Radio Show, and you are catching all the best 80s rock right here.
It's the Wyldside Radio Show. Yeah, Cory here, broadcasting from Pryor, Oklahoma, the 3rd annual Rocklahoma event, and I have the headlining band themselves, Stryper. I have Oz. How you doing, my friend?
Good. How are you?
I'm actually wonderful.
Good. I'm a little bit warm, but I'm getting used to it. So
you're getting used to it.
Yes.
Huh? Yes. How does it feel to be being headlining band here on Rocklahoma?
It's wonderful, But I mean, to me, it's a big jam. I'm not. It's like we're not headliners. We're just part of the plan.
Part of the plan.
Yeah.
But it's actually nice to see you guys back in action. I mean, you know what? We grew up with you guys.
That's awesome. That really it means a lot to us. So.
It really is. I mean, the music that we all grew up with is very, very touchy.
Yeah.
And it brings back a lot of memories. And to see you guys back in force again is just a real privilege.
Well, we're happy to be here and blessed and honored and all that. So, I mean, not too many guys our age can do this. So
I agree. Let's talk about this new tour that you got coming up. It's a 2-set tour, correct?
Yeah, we're planning to do 2 sets, and what we'll do is we'll come out and do all of the newer songs with our newest bass player, Tracy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to come back out, dress up in some costumes, and dress like in the yellow and black type thing.
Right.
And then we're going to come out with the old bass player, Tim. He's going to come out on the road.
The original lineup.
Yes.
To get it all back together.
Yep.
That's awesome. Now, kind of a special privilege there. We got Michael Sweet Jr.'s band opening up.
Yeah.
Correct?
Flight Patterns.
Flight Patterns is the name of the band.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they're still kind of working in the studio right now to get an album done. They're on 53.5 Records, and they are real excited about being on the tour, too.
Now, you guys are pushing this new CD, Murder by Pride. And kind of a cool thing about it on your website is the fans can actually go there. What is it? Is it daily or weekly they can download one song off it?
Yeah, I think they were doing something like one song a week.
Yeah, song a week.
Yeah, and what they're doing is they're doing one song, and then they take that song down and put up a new one.
Correct.
And then you can just download them all the way up to the point where the album comes out and is released.
Right. And now, when is that album released?
July 21st.
July 21st. So just right around the corner.
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Actually, I want to, congratulate you and your lovely wife.
Oh, thank you
for finding new love, and it's awesome.
Yeah, we have a wonderful marriage, and she's a little cute too.
She is. She's very beautiful.
Cutie.
So tell me, Oz, what do we expect on tonight's set list?
Well, we're going to do some of the older stuff as well, a couple of new ones, and we also have I don't know, a few surprises up our sleeve.
Right.
Maybe.
There you go.
But we're going to have some fun. We're going to get out there and jam and just get everybody going, rocking, and hopefully we'll see some people get some Bibles and read them and change their lives.
Absolutely. Why not, huh?
That's right. I have one. That's awesome. He still has one.
That's right.
That's cool.
It was the night before Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, Georgia, center stage.
Yeah.
You did 2 shows that day. A matinee earlier in the day and then a show that evening. And actually, by the time it ended, I think it was just turning into Easter Sunday.
Wow.
And this was way back. I first discovered you guys. I don't remember the exact name of the show. But it may have been the Pat Boone show or something.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And I flipped through it, and here's this little bouncing ball with makes me want to sing.
Yeah.
And you guys, and I was like, unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. The record wasn't in mainstream stores yet. I had to go to a Christian bookstore.
Right.
And then while I was there, here's a flyer for your upcoming performance.
Right.
And I think both those shows were sold out.
Wow.
85-ish time
Yeah,
frame.
right.
Is that about right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And but I have a Bible from that show and a pic from that show.
Yeah, that was what we did because we felt the calling. You got to be called to do that kind of thing.
Right.
It's not something you could just go and do and make it happen. In fact, what we did wasn't really a popular thing to do in heavy metal.
Exactly.
And so it was a big step of faith for us, even though we were still kind of, young in our faith and we really didn't know any better. God still used us in our, in our, young minds not really being wise. He still used what we were and took it to places that we could never imagine. So that's the important part about this, is it's all about God doing it.
Absolutely.
God bless America. Yeah.
Yes.
And you can still be cool and make great music.
Oh, well, there you go. If you say that, then that's great. That gives me all the peace, to know that you enjoy it. like that. That's cool.
We still do to this day, and it's very exciting, and it's a privilege to see you guys back doing it again. And we're very excited about the new CD the guys are pumping out there, and of course the tour. You got a lot of fans that are saying, finally, they're back.
Yeah. Well, I'm really happy to be here. It's an honor to be able to do this, and I'm just really, really stoked to be a part of it and to continue to do it. It's really cool. You know?
Well, Oz, I want to say thank you for sharing your time with us on the Wyldside Radio Show. I want to make sure all the fans that are tuned in on the show to make sure they check them out on www.stryper.com and get the CD when it comes out. And then meanwhile, in the next week or here, you can actually grab the songs, just the individual songs.
Right. You can also find more information about me on ozfox.com, and a lot of interesting stuff there, and you can find out information about me and my new marriage to Annie.
That's cool.
It's really cool.
That's cool. Again, Oz, thank you once again for being on the show, and we wish you nothing but the best endeavors with future work, and it's a privilege to have you guys here.
Thanks, man. I love your hat. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. There you go, my friends. Yes, Oz right here on the Wyldside Radio Show. Stick around, my friends. I still got great music coming your way from Pryor, Oklahoma.
Wyldside Radio Show. The best 80s music.